Welcome to Polyglots Language Academy. I'm Tim Darwinkle. Today I'm reading Jeff Peters as a Personal Magnet by O. Henry. This is a beginner version. The original text and an adapted intermediate version are available at Polyglots.CO. Let's get started. It was many years ago. A man named Jeff Peters came to a small town called Fisher Hill. He wore a buckskin suit and had long hair. He also wore a big diamond ring. In the town, he called himself Dr. Wahoo. He said he was a famous Indian medicine man. Jeff sold one thing: resurrection bitters. He said it was made from live plants and herbs. He had only $5. The druggist gave him 72 empty bottles on credit. Jeff mixed the drink in his hotel room. It had a little real medicine and some color to make it look strong. That night, he sold bottles from a wagon on Main Street. The town was unhealthy. People wanted a cure. Jeff sold many bottles quickly. Then a man touched Jeff's coat. The man had a small star on his jacket. He was the constable. "Do you have a city license to sell medicine?" he asked. "No," Jeff said. "I'll get one tomorrow." "Stop now," the constable said. Jeff went back to the hotel. The landlord said, "You cannot win here. Dr. Hoskins is the only doctor. He is the mayor's brother-in-law. They do not want a fake doctor." The next morning, Jeff waited at the mayor's office, but the mayor was not there. A young man with a blue tie sat beside him. "Do you got the time?" the young man asked. "10:30, Jeff said. "You are Andy Tucker. I know your work." They talked. Andy was also a street seller. He was clever. He liked big profit, but he tried to keep his tricks clean. Jeff needed a partner. They decided to work together. Later, an old servant came to the hotel. "Please, doctor," he said, "come to Judge Banks. He is the mayor. He is very sick. Dr. Hoskins is far away in the country." "I'm not a real doctor," Jeff said, "but I'll look." Jeff put one bottle of resurrection bitters in his pocket. He went to the big house on the hill. The mayor was in bed. He made terrible sounds. A young man stood by the bed and held a cup of water. "This my nephew, Mr. Biddle," the mayor said. "Dog, I'm very sick," the mayor groaned. "I'm gonna die. Help me." Jeff felt the mayor's pulse. He looked at the mayor's tongue. He looked into his eyes. Then Jeff spoke in a serious voice. "You have a bad attack on the right clavicle of the harpsichord," he said. These words were nonsense, but Jeff sounded like a doctor. "Can't you do something?" the mayor cried. Jeff walked to the door. "Don't leave me," the mayor shouted. Jeff came back. He pushed his long hair off his face. "There's one hope," he said. "Not drugs. I will use personal magnetism. Mind power. You must believe there's no pain. Then the pain will go. Can you do it? Asked the mayor. Yes, Jeff said. But I have trouble with medical groups. I do not practice medicine. I give psychic treatment. I will help you if you promise not to push the city license. I promise, said the mayor. Hurry, the pain is back. My fee is $250, and I will cure you in 2 treatments, Jeff said. All right, said the mayor. My life is worth that. Jeff sat by the bed and looked into the mayor's eyes. Forget the pain, he said softly. You are not sick. The pain is leaving. He moved his hand slowly in front of the mayor's face. Your eyes are heavy. You are sleepy. Sleep. The mayor's eyes closed. He began to snore. Jeff turned to the young man in the mayor's room. Give him 8 drops of turpentine and a big steak when he wakes. I'll come back tomorrow at 11. The next morning, Jeff came on time. How is he? Jeff asked at the door. Much better, said the young man. Jeff checked the mayor. The color and pulse were good. Jeff gave the second treatment. The last pain's gone, the mayor said. Stay in bed for 2 days, Jeff said. You'll be fine. It's lucky I was in Fisher Hill. No regular medicine could save you. Now, a happy subject, my $250. No checks, please. I had the cash, the mayor said. He took a wallet from under his pillow. He counted 5 $50 bills and held them out. Bring the receipt, he told the young man. Jeff wrote the receipt and put the money carefully in his pocket. Now do your duty, officer, said the mayor, suddenly smiling. The young man put his hand on Jeff's arm. You are under arrest, Dr. Waghu, also known as Jeff Peters, he said, for practicing medicine without a license. Who are you? Jeff asked. I'll tell you, said the mayor, sitting up. He's a detective hired by the State Medical Society. He followed you across 5 counties. We made this plan yesterday to catch you, Mr. Vakier. What was my disease, Doc? Super something? Well, it was not softening of the brain. The mayor laughed. The detective took out a small gun. He put handcuffs on Jeff's wrists. Then he took the 5 bills from Jeff's pocket. These are the same bills we marked, Judge Banks, he said. I'll give them to the sheriff as evidence. All right, said the mayor. And now, Doc, why don't you demonstrate? Use your magnetism and open those handcuffs. Come on, officer, Jeff said calmly. I'll make the best of it. He turned to the mayor and shook the chains. Mr. Mayor, he said, one day you will believe that personal magnetism is a success. You will see that it worked in this case, too. The detective took Jeff toward the gate. When they were almost there, Jeff spoke in a quiet voice. We might meet somebody now, Andy. You had better take them off. Of course, the detective was Andy Tucker. It was their plan. That is how they got the start money to go into business together. That was Jeff Peters as a Personal Magnet by O. Henry. Thanks for listening to Polyglots Language Academy. For transcripts, leveled versions, and more free resources, visit Polyglots.CO. See you next time.